The origins of time as we know it is directly linked to astronomy. It was very important for early civilizations to track the phases of the moon, and this became the basis of our calendars.
So astronomy is fascinating. As watchmakers, it doesn't make our life easy.
Once humans were able to create clocks and eventually watches that track the phases of the moon, this information became extremely important for day-to-day life. When you consider fields like astronomy, navigation, agriculture, so much of life was dictated by these naturally occurring cycles.
So a year duration is not exactly 365 days.
It's closer to 365.25 days.
Because all the phenomena coming from the rotation around the Earth, for example, are not
precise math. You have elliptical orbits, you have tilted axis. This is when it becomes really interesting. What do we do with that extra 0.25 days? Every 4 years, we build up an additional day. That additional day is precisely why the leap year exists, and it's precisely why we add February 29th.
The challenge is very tough. On a simple calendar, every month has a duration of 31 days, so you need to adjust it at the end of the month. On a perpetual calendar, you've got an additional clever layer that has engraved in it the memory of the length of the month
and knows that every 4 years we build up an extra day from those quarter days.
It's like an analog memory.
Right when Audemars Piguet is founded in 1875, the creation of perpetual calendars is underway. It's not until 1955 that Audemars Piguet creates the world's first perpetual calendar wristwatch with leap year indication on the dial. 1984, we see the first Royal Oak with perpetual calendar, and to this day, the perpetual calendar has continued to evolve, continued to be produced.
It was about to make a very thin and elegant perpetual calendar. It was not only the thinnest perpetual, but also the thinnest Royal Oak ever made.
We're looking at our watches dozens and dozens of times per day.
It has to be beautiful first, and then of course it has to work. We design the dial and the position of every element on it, and then we arrange the functional components around it.
It's among the most beautiful and poetic complications produced because of that strong visual impact that the moon and stars has. There's nothing else in culture that connects us to astronomy like the perpetual calendar wristwatch does. It's emotional, it's passionate, it's heartfelt. It's a very humbling experience to sort of have that sense of astronomy right on your wrist.